There's a moment almost nobody warns you about. It's not when you get your first real paycheck. It's not when you hit 6 figures. It's not even when you finally feel successful. It's the first time you open your bank app. And you don't feel tension in your chest. No panic, no mental math, no instant urge to close the app. Just calm. Most people are taught the wrong milestones. We're told wealth starts at $1 million, that security starts at 6 figures, that freedom comes someday, but almost no one talks about the first real financial threshold, the one that silently decides who eventually builds wealth. Think of money like pushing a massive stone uphill. At the beginning, every inch feels brutal. You're pushing, slipping, exhausted, barely moving forward. That's what life feels like with no savings. Every expense hurts. Every surprise is a crisis. Every decision feels risky. But when you finally get that stone to the top, something flips. Momentum takes over. $20,000 is where that flip happens. Here's the part most people miss. The change is not mathematical first. It's psychological. When you don't have savings, your brain lives in survival mode. You don't plan long-term. You don't negotiate confidently. You don't take smart risks. You grab whatever job pays now. You tolerate bad situations. You avoid opportunities that require patience. Not because you're lazy, but because your brain is wired to survive, not grow. Scarcity hijacks decision-making. But once you cross that $20,000 line, something quiet happens. You gain mental breathing room. You stop asking, how do I get through this month? And start asking, how do I build from here? That shift alone puts you ahead of most people. Studies consistently show that even small emergency savings dramatically increase financial well-being. But once you reach several months of living expenses, which for many people lands near $20,000, your mindset fundamentally changes. You're no longer reacting to money. You're directing it. Now let's talk momentum. Saving your first $20,000 is the hardest part of the entire journey. It requires discipline. Saying no, consistency, and delayed gratification. Most people quit before they get there. But here is what almost nobody realizes. Your second $20,000 comes faster even if you don't work harder. Because now your money has joined the effort. Compound growth starts doing part of the work for you. Then the third comes even faster. Then the fourth. Eventually, your money is moving faster than you ever could. Alone, the same progress that once took years starts happening in months. This is why wealth looks easy from the outside. Now let's talk about work, because this is where $20,000 quietly becomes walking away power. When you live paycheck to paycheck, you're trapped. You can't negotiate. You can't push back. You can't risk change. You need the job more than it needs you. But $20,000 changes that balance. You don't become reckless, you become confident. You speak differently. You carry yourself differently. You stop tolerating nonsense. And here's the strange part. Most people never have to use that safety net. Just knowing it exists changes how others respond to you. Confidence attracts opportunity. This is why many people sabotage themselves right here. They hit $20,000, feel relief, and immediately spend it. New car, luxury vacation, lifestyle upgrade. That money was never meant to be a reward. It was meant to be the foundation, because that foundation gives you something no purchase ever will. Options. Cars are the perfect example. Most people spend hundreds of thousands of dollars over their lifetime just to commute. Monthly payments, insurance, depreciation. Meanwhile, that same money invested patiently could fund decades of freedom. The irony. The flashy car often belongs to the most financially stressed person in the parking lot, and the old, reliable one belongs to someone building quietly. $20,000 teaches you to think an opportunity cost, not monthly payments. And once you see that, you can't unsee it. Here is the final truth most people don't want to hear. Saving $20,000 proves something far more valuable than money. It proves self-control. It proves patience. It proves discipline. It proves identity change. You become someone who can delay gratification. And people who master that skill don't just win financially. They win at life. $20,000 won't make you rich. But it will change how you think, how you choose, how you move. It's the line between reacting to life and designing it. And once you cross it, everything accelerates.